likes to hang out with his boys, but sometimes it gets a little too much, you know? Like if it gets to the point where I'm home alone and feeling lonely and I'm texting and calling you, but you're not coming home until after I fall asleep. And then you want to intrude and try to sneak and try to get some. No, no, back off, because the time it was moist and ready to go, you weren't around. Now everything is dried up, the underwear is crusty, and I'm sound asleep. No, don't come messing with my sleep. You try me, I'll push you off this bed. It be getting like that. So every time I tell him, it just rolled off his shoulder. So one evening, when he went to go hang out with his friends, I decided to get his attention my own way. I removed all the dining table and chairs from the dining area. I put a backdrop on the wall. I put another blanket on the floor and put some heavy items on the four corners of the blankets, and then took my tablet and prepared to go live on Facebook. All right. I turned my phone on silence. I put it to the side. I went and got dressed and pretty in a nice, attractive outfit. Came and turned my music on and went live. Y'all, I was dancing in the most provocative way, and I was just waiting for him to join the live, because when people join your live, you can see each person, and Facebook will tell you wave to the person. So when I see him join live, I'll wave at him and whatever. And I'm imagining, wherever he's at this point, his friends probably coming up to him like, yo, what the hell is your wife doing? I mean, she putting a show on for the rest of the world to see. Y'all, you need to go home. I'm imagining, because this is how I imagine it to play out. And it did work, because the moment he came on my live, my phone started going off. He started texting, calling. I didn't pick up the phone. I didn't respond to no text, because I wanted him to come home. I'm sick and tired of feeling lonely. You giving all the time to your boys. You ain't married to your boys. Your boys ain't the one feeding you. Your boys ain't the one getting you to shine and look right, making all the right decisions and just growing and being a better man. Your boys ain't the one holding it down at home for you. You step out this door, anybody out there will know that you got a good woman, and that woman is me. So stop giving all my time to your boys. You know what I'm saying? So why he would call and texting, and I'm not answering the phone, but I'm just getting active and just doing it even more crazy than I was before. I told the fans, I said, including him, maybe he was still watching. I said, y'all, I got something better for y'all. I'll be right back. I left the live running. I went upstairs. I wasn't going to follow through with this, but I knew he was on his way home. So I wanted to take it to another level. So whenever he think of stealing my time away from me, he will come to his senses. He will think twice about it. He will be traumatized by this particular day that no, I need to give my woman more time after this. All right. So I went upstairs and put on this very transparent lingerie. I put on my heels, and then I changed the wigs. I started to style the wigs. I started to put makeup on. I started to put jewelries on. The next minute, boom, the door slams open. He's coming upstairs. Creak, 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 creak. Comes to the room. He was like, "What the hell is going on? Why aren't you answering my call? What you dressing like this for?" He runs downstairs, saw the tablet, the live is going, people are coming in, and then he put his face in the live. He was like, all of y'all some perverts. She ain't coming back on this live. Bloop, he hangs up, he finishes the live, deleted it, everything, came back upstairs. He was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, don't ask me what's going on. You go out there having fun. I'm home alone. Every time I call you, text you to come home that I'm feeling lonely, you don't want to come home. So, people on social media make other people who are feeling lonely, they make us to feel good. So I try to put on a little bit of entertainment and get the attention that you're stealing away from me, from friends and viewers online. He was like, oh, for real? Do you have to go this far? Look at what you're wearing right now. I was like, what you want to do? What you want to do? You doing all this because of attention? I was like, all I want is your attention. Do you get that part? Are you understanding that part? Is that part is getting to your brain? Are you getting it in that thick score that I need my man to give me his time. All right, I need you to give me your time. Your boys, you need to give me 90% of your time and 10% of your time to your friends. So if you can get that, then this will never happen. He turned around, he paces back and forth, and then he grabs me, slams me to my bed, y'all. It was history. But that was the best hot and heavy moment. That was the best love making I ever had from this man. And it went on for a while. Y'all, that one night, we got hot and heavy like at 1 a.m., 3 a.m., and like 7 a.m. before he could go to work. I mean, it was the bomb. It got us closer. It got him thinking twice. I think he had like a PTSD from that particular night because he never repeated that. I mean, like from that point on, he asked my permission to go out. I agreed. And from that point on, when he was out and I said I was lonely, he came running home. Yep.